What's up, guys? In today's video, we are going to see Israel Adesanya talk about his comeback. He's still active in the UFC. He's not retired. He's trying to get his belt back. And we're going to see him talk about who he wants to fight next in the UFC. So here we go.
That's what made it beautiful, man.
But on to the next one, man.
Hey, so, okay, where are you right now?
Me.
Where is Israel as far as fighting right now?
I didn't spar after my last fight because I did so well in the fight, did so well in the camp, and I didn't get the result I wanted, but I was like, I'm still proud of myself. I'm still proud of the way I worked. So then I didn't spar because I just looked after my brain, and then when I was in Miami recently, watching Volk get his belt back in Miami as well, and then I sparred with Kamaru Usman for the first time in months. And I knew once I...
Now that's a very important point. Volkanovski recently got his belt back, and I think that seemed to be like an impossible task for the longest time because when fighters lose their belt, they tend to never get it back. Like, you probably plateaued. You probably should just retire and call it quits. I think that was, you know, people didn't say that, but it was sort of an unspoken truth at the time. And then Volkanovski, coming off of a huge loss, won his belt back, and he's champion once again. And so I think that inspired people like Israel Adesanya to keep fighting, to keep pushing forward, to maybe get their belt back one day. And like he said, he's training with Volkanovski. He's training with Kamaru Usman. Kamaru Usman is also a former UFC champion. So all of them are remaining active, and they're all eager to fight once again. So let's see who he wants to fight next on his way back to the belt.
Spot would be like, man, I got any fights? So for me now, I'm like, okay, I told Hunter already, I told my coach, yeah, it's time. Like, I just knew. So, and I know who, I have a feeling who I want to fight. You'll like this one. I gotta get some get back. Strickland.
No!
Sean Strickland! That's gonna be the best fight of the year if that happens.
Nah, because he beat me fair and square in Sydney.
Both
5-0.
former middleweight
Just
champions of the
and
UFC.
Again, that was one of the things what made me realize I need to like slow down in my activity. So now I was fighting like 3-4 times a year as a champion. So
Which is
I'm
a
like,
lot, and we love his fans.
I'm older, I'm doing things different.
But yes, he's
So I
older,
just
he's
don't
got to
wanna-
watch
I
his
don't wanna
body,
make
he's got to be a
excuses
smart
till he
champion
beat me.
now.
But then I just want to show him, if you beat me at my best, so this time I'm going to come at him correct.
I love that.
And everything he's done since that, like there's some, because I used to get bullied a lot as a kid.
Right.
So he's an embodiment of that in a sense, because he attacked the young me, the inner child. So I just want to protect him and get some get back for him. And I
Oh,
will.
man, I love that. I love that mentality. Now, let me ask you a question.
Wow. Wow. So, Israel Adesanya obviously trying to get his belt back, but he has some unsettled business with Sean Strickland, who also was a former middleweight champion. And so we're going to see those two former champions in a head-to-head battle. And I think that's going to be the biggest fight of the year. Sean Strickland, obviously a great champion. Israel Adesanya, a great champion. And I think it's just awesome. And that Volkanovski has really inspired these guys who have lost their belt to keep pushing forward, to try to keep evolving, to, you know, win the belt back potentially and just stay active in the UFC. So I think that was a misconception for a long time, that once you lost your belt, you were probably never getting it back. That was just, you know, an assumption that people made, that you plateaued as a fighter and you're probably coming down, age is getting the best of you, someone who beat you previously has your number and you're never getting the belt back. And I think with Volkanovski winning his belt back, that became very inspirational for all fighters to, you know, just keep pushing forward and try to evolve in the sport. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I look forward to seeing Israel Adesanya fight Sean Strickland in the future. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully that, you know, comes to fruition. That's going to be the best fight of the year by far. That's going to do so many pay-per-views. Dana White is going to love that fight, and the fans are going to love that fight. And yeah, great stuff today. Great stuff from Israel Adesanya. And I'll see you guys in the next one.